playing with my band on there. Cool. So we kind of combined bands, and we had his drummer, his bass player, and his keyboard player playing with play with the rest of my guys.
That's cool. Have Mark Chestnut's band.
Yeah, man. Yeah, and they were all really cool, really awesome to work with. A guy who was not in either one of our bands was the lead guy. he was the guitar player. His name is James Mitchell, and man, James played on like Jamie Johnson's In Color album, and like I mean it's. The dude put down some stuff that I'm trying to figure out what he's doing, man.
He's super creative.
I think some of those guys have extra fingers. I hadn't figured it out, but
yeah, man. Well, they just like they know the easiest way to play the song to get the most sound out of it.
I think my fingers are just too short. Like, but I'm coming out with a new product. It's a pump.
I don't know. Yeah, you got long fingers.
It's a finger pump I'm coming out with.
Yeah.
That'll extend your fingers 3 inches.
Damn, what do you want?
For only $19.95.
You trying to turn into a scarecrow over here or what, man?
Can't reach the.
No.
It's my stubby knuckles.
Really? Hey, you know what you need to do? You need to get you a skinnier neck on your guitar.
Oh, I thought you were I'm working on it, Cody.
Hey, man. Like, and most nylon string guitars have big old fat necks, you know, and I'm just like, I don't know. I give a little Breedlove a shout. I don't know if y'all can see.
I love Breedloves,
but Breedlove guitars. They're made in Bend, Oregon.
Yeah. And
every once in a while we go check them out, But this song, getting back to the song, this I could, man, I'm like a squirrel, we're just like up.
You get us in a room, we get sidetracked easy.
Woo, especially when you mix alcohol with it. I haven't been drinking, and like, yeah, that's but getting back to the song, man, every year for Christmas, my mom and dad used to ask my sister and I, what we wanted for Christmas. And it was either like you get presents or you get a trip, and growing up near Caldwell, Texas, right there in Nebraska's bottom, in between College Station and Caldwell, all we saw was farmland the whole year round, and so when Christmas time, if they talking about the trip, man, we're like the dog ready to go jump in the truck, man. Like it's like you don't even have to tell me where, just say go, like load up, and that's pretty much how it was, and we used to go to Ruidoso, New Mexico every Christmas, either Ruidoso or Red River, one of the two, but this story takes place in Ruidoso.
Gotcha.
So I was somewhere around maybe, I don't know, 5, 6, 7, 8 years old, and my parents were at the bar because we always went to the bar because my parents were bar people, and they like to socialize.
Yeah,
and,
people.
Yeah, people, and so they're making new friends back at the pool tables, and we got the band on the opposite side, and the Pac-Man, is like right next to the pool table because we all used to play some Pac-Man, man, like and the little like the galaxy.
It's like that song. I had the Pac-Man pattern memorized.
Oh yeah, and so I remember having to go to the bathroom, and so. The bathroom was right next to the stage, and there was a band playing, and so, after I was finished going to the bathroom, or I don't know if it was before or after. Let's actually just take the bathroom out of it. I was on my way. But I can remember the band. I'm pretty sure I probably asked the band if I could sing with them. And they're like. Well, what do you know? And I say, well, can I sing Amarillo by Morning? So anyways, I might have been 5, I might have been 6, I might have been 7, 8. Anyways, the number 5 is in the song. So let's just say I was 5 years old, but that's the first time I ever stepped on a stage in Ruidoso, New Mexico, and sang with that band.
Did your parents know you were going up there?
No, and then they looked over and they're like,
is that?
They're
Cody?
like, man, like.
You thought he was playing Pac-Man.
Yeah, so I snuck out and got up on the stage, so, but that's what this song is called, and I grew up as a big fan of like hearing fiddle and steel guitar, and so. Kind of like that country sound, and this is kind of like a little. I don't know what kind of song would you call this?
A
J-Rock?
rockin' country.
A rockin' country song. I might have to just take this off again. Yeah, my fire was lit from that country sound. Fiddle and steel found me neon bound. Stepping up to the mic when I was 5 years old. When you start that young, I guess it lives in your soul. Beating the odds, trucking along. And this six-string dream keeps chasing me farther from home. And I love to pick an old song. And there's something about playing to a rowdy crowd. Like to get loud with that country sound. Come a long way from where I used to be. Some say I was crazy to follow this dream. I fanned the flame of that fire and I made some mistakes, but I'm pushing through, doing whatever it takes. Beating the odds, trucking along. And this six-string dream keeps chasing me farther from home. And I love to pick an old song. And there's something about playing to a rowdy crowd. Like to get loud with that country sound. I come a long way, but I gotta keep scooting. Jolie Lee, baby. 'Cause a big shot's just a little shot that just kept shooting. Beating the odds, trucking along. And this six-string dream keeps chasing me farther from home. And I love to pick an old song. And there's something about playing to a rowdy crowd. Like to get loud with that country sound. Hey!
Yeah, good stuff right there. Thank y'all so much for coming in this morning, man.
And thanks everybody for tuning in and to Jolie Lee's show.
And they got up really
Texas
early just to be
Homegrown
here
Radio.
and to make it here.
Yeah,
in
we
time,
woke
so.
up about 6:30 this morning to be ready to make the drive over here.
And that's like 4 o'clock in musician time.
Yeah, I mean, because
Absolutely.
we just got in like, it was
Right.
so cool, man, because we played Roscoe. I told you last
Yeah.
night, and like after the show, I'm not gonna tell you exactly what we did, but they did take us over to the museum that was right across the street, and we hung out there for quite a while.
That's cool.
And then that was they had all kind of like history of the town in that museum. And then, and I asked him, I said, well, what did this place used to be? He said it was the bank in the front and the jail in the back. I said, what the hell? I said, they're going to rob the bank and then have to go to jail,
Yeah.
like right in the same,
That's just wrong.